Your GH Spoilers preview video is here. Find out what the Port Charles Power players are plotting this week. You have to destroy this flash drive, announces a determined Carly, Laura Wright, as she holds the damning piece of evidence in her hand. I will not sacrifice your father to save myself, she tells Michael, Chad Duell, in no uncertain terms. But Michael is just as determined to save his mother from actually paying the price for a crime she actually committed. Do it to save your family, he implores. Across the screen come the words, "Who will take the fall?" broken up in the middle by Drew Cameron Matheson, saying, "Somebody has to go down." Of course, then the action shifts to a shocked Nina, Cynthia Watrous, the person who turned in Carly and Drew. Suddenly, we see Ned as he says, "It was you all along," but who is he saying it to? See it all for yourself in the sneak peek video below. GH made its debut in 1963 and was created by the husband and wife team of Frank and Doris Hersley, taking place at a hospital but in an unnamed city. In fact, the setting wasn't named as Port Charles until the 1970s. General Hospital is the longest-running soap opera currently on air. From legendary Laura's Jenny Francis, 4 decades on and off and back on as the show's leading heroine, to Anna Devane's Finola Hughes, super spy exploits, to Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Benard, and his mobster activities, GH certainly knows how to please their viewers. More than 5 decades of gripping drama as well as Love in the Afternoon have kept this ABC daytime soap on the air and winning daytime Emmys. Epic romances, action-adventure stories, and love on the run have enthralled viewers over the years. After months, years, of making it clear she thinks Christina is wasting her life on General Hospital, Alexis Davis finally heard what her daughter's big plans are for the future, and she's still not thrilled. Christina is going to save the poor, even if she has no idea how exactly she's going to do it. Was Alexis right to keep her mouth shut and let Sam do the dirty work? Oh, come on, Alexis, Nancy Lee Grahn. 30% are confused. This isn't like you. Where is the woman who always assumes she's the smartest person in the room, whether it's exposing Olivia's Lisa Lo lies about her and Julian's Willem de Vries, son, or assuming that Gregory Harrison is an alcoholic? So why so coy with Christina, Kate Mansi? Go full mama bear on her. You need to save her from herself. Alexis knows there is nothing to win here. 31% are being more reasonable. Anything she says to Christina, no matter how sensible, will be ignored simply because it comes from her. So the best thing to do is to just keep her lips zipped and have Christina learn her own lessons. And then Alexis can say, "I told you so," which is really the only reason to become a parent. Why put her own relationship with Christina on the line when Alexis can let Sam, Kelly Monaco, play the heavy and ask Christina questions she has no answers for? 39% suggest. Alexis can come off as totes supportive of her baby girl, and the sisters can get out some of that resentment they must have been harboring ever since Christina had to give up her eldest sister's crown to Sam. That way, Alexis can lecture her daughters to get along and come off as a caring mom and not one who shirks her responsibilities. General Hospital spoilers reveal cold feet, suspicious minds, confrontations, and so much more. You won't want to miss a moment of this intense episode. Eileen, Heather Mazer, may have agreed to help Anna, Finola Hughes, and Valentine, James Patrick Stewart, bring down Victor Charles Shaughnessy, but it was all under duress and she doesn't feel she has to listen to and do everything they want. When Anna asks her to wear a wire to her next meeting with Victor, she nixes that idea immediately. She tells them no wire or their whole deal is off, and Anna and Valentine don't like it one bit. Anna is forced to explain to Eileen that none of them are free to do whatever they want, especially Eileen, who is already in a ton of trouble if she doesn't comply with their demands. Will Eileen take heed, or do Anna and Valentine now have more trouble to contend with? Between Eileen, Lucy, Lynn Herring, and Carly, Laura Wright, this whole operation could be brought down in an epic way. Avery Kristen Pohl, is liking her cushy new life with baby Ace at Laura's place. She may have lived there before and doesn't seem to remember it, but that doesn't mean she is not quickly making herself at home. However, she is one busy woman as lots of visitors show up on her first day. Laura, Jenny Francis, is not at all happy to have an unwelcome person at her door, and it looks like Victor shows up to see Esme and Ace. GH spoilers say that Esme is skeptical. Does Victor make Esme an offer to try to get some power over Ace, the baby he believes will be the future of the Cassadine clan? Victor is also confused about why Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, is so obsessed with this baby at such a young age and asks him just what he hopes to accomplish by living with Esme and Ace Sonny. Morris Bernard is determined to find out just who ordered that shooting, and he is pretty sure it was not the Pikeman group. That means she has another enemy in town, keeping him from his children and Naima, Cynthia Watrous. He had a run-in with Selena Wu, Lydia Look, a few days before the warehouse incident about keeping his territory clear, and has another one Friday. GH spoilers tease that Sonny doesn't mince words. Does he start suspecting Selena is the one behind his latest set of problems, while also realizing she might have more involvement in Gladys's, Bonnie Burroughs, life than he originally believed? General Hospital spoilers reveal shocking danger, mortal fear, a family torn apart, and so much more. You won't want to miss a moment of this exciting new episode. Ava, Maura West, and Felicia, Christina Wagner, made a pact to figure out how Ryan, John Lindstrom, is behind the Hook attacks and thought they could carry on the next day, but Ryan had other ideas. They can't believe their eyes when the man they thought was a vegetable shows up on Ava's doorstep with a gun. All he wanted was Ava, and now both blonde objects of his obsession are standing right in front of him as he giddily wields a gun, proclaiming he has two for the price of one. With Esme, Avery Kristen Pohl, and Heather Allie Mills in tow, it's now like one big happy family. Will Austin reappear to help get everyone out of this mess, since he seems to have special crime skills? Yays for Mac. At least Jordan finds him on the side of the road and tries to get him help. However, GH spoilers say Mac gets a very chilling reception. Ava and Felicia are not the only two stunned women who open a door. Portia, Brooke Kerr, and Trina, Tabiana Ali, now have to face Curtis, Donald Turner, and Taggart, Rail Andrews, two men who just want answers. As Curtis tries to figure out how his marriage started off like this, Portia does her best to defend herself. Trina is too distraught to stay, so she leaves with the only man she has ever known as a father and tries to explain what is going on to a very confused Taggart. Anna, Finola Hughes, and Valentine, James Patrick Stewart, are still in their little safe house plotting to bring down Victor Charles Shaughnessy, and they expected Felicia to show up before Valentine's night was through. When she doesn't appear and they can't find her, they know something has to be wrong. Meanwhile, it looks like Victor might be getting suspicious that there are more people working against him than he thought, and that might ruin all his plans. To that end, Victor issues an urgent order that could put multiple lives in danger and completely freak out Eileen Ashby, Heather Mazer,